Hey, Antoniette here, and I just want to say I am so excited that you're here. You are in an incredible space, and you're going to be meeting incredible people that are peers in the wellness industry. I'm super excited to see you guys starting to collaborate and meet each other. I also wanted to give you a little forecasting of what's up on this page, the International Alliance of Natural Wellness Practitioners. We are setting up a series of pretty engaging, interesting, eye-opening interviews with practitioners just like you from across the globe who are innovating and iterating. I'm going to talk a little bit about innovation versus iteration here in a moment because it's a really important distinction. Of course, both of them have their place. Both of them are really important. But I think a lot of times we tilt to either innovating, or iterating. And we can really get stuck in our businesses, especially in our practices, if we do that. So, and I'm talking like I'm a practitioner. I'm not a practitioner. I've worked with practitioners for decades, and I just want to be upfront and transparent with you. I have created stages for practitioners for decades, but I've never actually taken the stage myself, only in little doses, and I've never been super comfortable with it. So getting on here and doing these pop-up videos for you are as much for me as they are for you, because I'm just getting myself more comfortable in front of the camera because I've got a lot of experience, background, knowledge to share with you, and I don't want my uncomfortableness, is that a word, in front of the camera to keep me from getting that information to you. So anyway, today we're going to talk about innovation versus iteration. Both are, of course, very, very important for your practice. And what is the difference between those two words? So iteration is kind of sticking with what you know works, kind of wash, rinse, repeat, maybe refine a little bit along the line, but you are essentially, I'll give you the formal definition, repetition of a sequence of operations that yield results successfully closer to a yields results successfully. Anyway, I am not going to stop this camera and start over. Anyhow, so essentially you've got your way of doing things and it works. And so you pretty much just wash, rinse, repeat and continue that. So you're iterating, right? Innovation is when you start introducing or creating new ideas, concepts, programs into your practice or business. And the formal definition for that is creation of a new method, idea, product, etc., to improve your competitive edge, bottom line, or whatever it is that you're working on. So a lot of times we just naturally lean more towards being an innovative person, always coming up with great new ideas, maybe not so great on the follow-through, right? Or the consistency. Others of us we want to know what we're doing day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, year in and year out, decade in, decade out. We just want to continue to do a system that we already know that works. And that's wonderful because you know it works, right? But it can also really get you stuck in for the lack of a better term, a little bit of a rut and keep you from kind of pushing through to that next level in your practice, profession, or career, right? And so there needs to be a balance of innovation and iteration. And so we are all about that. And we're going to be doing a series of trainings that are very timely. And I have a whole teaching on this, which I'll be introducing, but across the globe, worldwide, most wellness practices have had to start offering some level of remote client services or virtual experiences to really kind of keep themselves out there in the front and be able to serve their clients in the best way possible, especially in 2020. But I think that people's expectations of how they are served or how they receive their services have been forever altered. They've been forever changed. And so, yes, let's keep those iterations that we know work for our personality, our practice, and how it is we want to serve our customers. But also, let's not be afraid of a little bit of innovation. And that is going to be critical. It's going to be critical, especially when it comes to offering some of your services. Doesn't have to be all of them, but if you want it to be all of them, it can be. We'll be covering that. But essentially, make sure that you are coupling that innovation, those new ideas, those new programs with iteration, and a key trick to doing that successfully is little doses at a time, micro innovations into your practice at a time. And we will be covering some of those amazing ideas that are really catapulting wellness practitioners all over the world into the minds, hearts, and psyches of those customers out there that would have never otherwise had access to them or known about them or been able to glean from those expertise and the brilliance that's out there. You have brilliance, you have expertise that there is no one else on this planet that has it and can deliver it in the way that you can and you do. So there are people out there who can maybe get a similar service somewhere else that you offer, but they are, just for whatever reason, they're going to resonate with your messaging and the way that you deliver that brilliance and that service better, and they're going to have better results because of it. So I just want to encourage you. We're going to kind of push the doors of your clinic out a bit and make sure that you get a little bit uncomfortable, because agitation is the father of greatness, right? You got to have a little discomfort, a little agitation to be able to really kind of push to the next level and reaching your clients beyond your clinic doors or your region, however it is that you've been delivering it, or maybe you have been delivering some of those services virtually already. We're going to really help you take that to the next level. So stay tuned. I am really excited about some of really all of the practitioners that I'm interviewing and getting ready to reveal to you that are out there doing it, and they're all doing it in different ways that fit them and fit the goals that they want to see for their clients, customers, and patients. All right, until next time, we will just please keep your eyes on this page, because there's just a ton of real great content and encouragement that's on the horizon. So I will be seeing you during the next post. Ciao, ciao.